Success Conditioning Part 1. One of the questions I've researched over and over again was why is it that some people succeed while others don't? Because once I figured that out, I could be successful in anything that I want. In order for this course to benefit you, you're going to have to start thinking a little differently about how to approach getting out of the rat race. And you do this by understanding the fundamentals of success, why some are successful, and why some aren't. So in order to succeed, you need a couple of things. First, you need to be able to advance faster in a shorter period of time than anyone else. And two, you need to conform to the new identity or role for whatever you want to accomplish. You need to become the person you want to be mentally before you actually get there. So you might ask yourself, what kind of traits does the person who has what I want have? So for example, if you wanted to be a successful investor, it would be the same as if you wanted to be a successful violinist or basketball player. Successful people practice a lot. Successful people get top-notch coaches to guide and get them to see things differently. Successful people make it so they get more playtime. Successful people find the way to succeed because they've wired their DNA for success. And by that I mean they've created beliefs in him or herself that change their genetic structure to fit the role they want to be in. If you want further explanation on how beliefs can change your genetic structure, you should read and research Bruce Lipton, The Biology of Belief. Okay, after you do all that, there are two more steps you need to do. First, you need to find someone that you can really model. This can be your coach or mentor, someone who has already done what you want to do, or has successfully launched the careers of other people. You don't want to get trained by someone who is trying to figure things out for him or herself. If you do that, you will be taking one step forward, two steps back. If you don't find someone you can model, then the likelihood of success is slim. There are three types of people. The first type of person tries something new, gets to a certain point of success, and then plateaus. It starts getting hard, and since they don't see themselves as the person who absolutely must succeed, they quit. The second person is the person who has wired their belief DNA into what they are doing. They struggle, and struggle until they succeed. The third type of person tries something new and then plateaus, but instead of struggling to do things on their own and figure things out the hard way, they find an amateur professional and get their advice and model what they do, and then catch the few techniques early on that they need to move through the learning curve faster and faster. Modeling was the first step. The second step is to learn how to build myelin faster. The faster you build myelin, the faster you will grow and be successful. So what is myelin? Myelin is the holy grail of success. Myelin is a white substance that coils around nerve fibers in our mind and body. And what it does is that it increases our learning and agility. Have you ever tried something and it seemed like you got slower and slower at doing it and not getting ahead? It's because at first it was really easy to coil myelin around the nerve fibers, but then it got hard. The way you keep coiling new myelin is by going into a deeper level of practice that you aren't accustomed to. For example, someone playing soccer will get ahead a lot faster if they get the ball more often. Or if you were trying to get ahead in investments, the more you are around like-minded individuals and investors who are actively investing and doing deals, the better you will get. It's being okay with what's uncomfortable and reaching for a new breakthrough. It's being awake and conscious about your failures and still trying to get ahead. It's learning to fail forward.